Steve Cottrell seems to be the first manager in a long time to be getting a tune out of these Forest Green Rovers players as his side come into tonight's fixture off the back of an important 1-0 win over Tranmere. They'll be after more of the same tonight as they try to hold themselves out of the relegation zone. They're 4 points off safety at the start of the night, but these home supporters would love that to be won by full time. Alex Gorham, the only change for Rovers. Wrexham have stuttered of late, winning only 2 of the last 8 games, including losing 1-0 at Gillingham on Saturday. So tonight, Phil Parkinson brings the changes as Hayden, Young and Mullin all come in. Here's O'Connell. Everybody in green, back in their own half. Hayden chucks the ball down the right channel rather optimistically. Down well in the middle, but immediately pinched, and there might be a chance here. There's an overlapping run. It's Osadebe in at goal, and he's got an early goal here. Forest Green Rovers, 23rd in League 2, lead Wrexham, 4th in League 2. Emmanuel Osadebe, what a finish that was, right into the corner. Well, Wrexham lost it in midfield. Luke Young caught on the ball, and you had to say, well done, Doige. Real centre-forward play, held it up, laid it into Osadebe, and Rovers lead 1-0 early doors. And the drizzle is coming in to the new lawn now. Going from right to left, certainly not comfortable for those supporters or the players. And it's Forest Green who are made to feel uncomfortable here as the shot comes in from Barnett to flick over the top. It was well worked to the right, plenty of space for the number 29 who advanced up the right-hand side. Good block though. Wrexham aren't going to panic, but they will definitely be aware that results haven't gone their way of late. They've got the quality, but they've not shown it there. And Forest Green Rovers are happy to counter-attack. Here's McAllister, all alone. Gone wide now, manages to dig out across. The header comes in, and it's tipped behind for a corner. Good save from Okonkwo. Brilliant effort though from Christian Doige. He certainly knows how to find the back of the net, but well done here. Kyle McAllister just ran with the ball at his feet. Hayden slowed him down, but couldn't prevent the ball coming into the penalty area. Great stop as well. Certain players are waiting for the long throw, and it was taken short, and Forest Green Rovers have lost it, but they've now won it back, and the shot comes in from range, and it flashes wide of the Wrexham goal. And a good drive from range from Charlie McCann. Just fancied his chances left-footed. Well wide in the end. Inside it goes to Young, who want to make up for that mistake which led to the Forest Green goal. Not quite happening at the moment. Not wide it goes from Lee. And now McLean, left-footed, manages to float one into the back post, and it's completely missed. Barnett lost all of his composure. Well, it was a great cross in. He's done this his whole career. Here's McLean. And Barnett won't want to see that again. The rain getting heavier now as the evening draws on. That's a good pass inside. Good turn as well from Elliot Lee. He might be the key to unlocking this Forest Green defence. Maybe it'll open up here. Good build up this from Wrexham. The cross comes in. It flashes across the face of goal. It's up into the air, and then the volley comes in. And did that take a deflection? No, straight behind for a goal kick. Stephen Fletcher, with all of his experience, couldn't quite turn it in. Close call though. Well, you feel like Wrexham have to up it a gear or two in this second half to try and find that much needed equaliser to stay in with the hunt of winning the League 2 title. There's O'Connell across now to Elliot Lee. The angle's against him, but he sends it in, and it's almost turned in to his own goal. A risky header at the back from Keogh, and he held his position well, but didn't really get off the ground and nearly guided it into the back of his own net. Corner kick. Wrexham fans wait with bated breath. Right-footed, it's a very deep corner. There's the overhead volley. And that was rather optimistic. I think it was Stephen Fletcher who tried it at the back post. Very optimistic indeed. Right-footed, long ball forward, hard to make out who's who at the moment with the mist, the drizzle coming down. Play goes on. It might break here for Wrexham. Lee plays it to McLean, pulls it back to the edge of the box where the shot. Will it come in now? Lee, it does. It's weak and it's limp and it's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for Reyes in the Forest Green Rovers goal. McLean, though, did well to drag it back and pick out a red shirt. Maybe should have just hit it first time, Elliot Lee. There's Bunker. He's going to have to go long under pressure. Gets it into the night sky, sends it long, I should say. And Wrexham have to get this right at the back because the green shirts are closing them down. And Phil Parkinson's side do well to keep it, but they've lost it now. Can Forest Green Rovers punish Wrexham? Here's the chance, here's the shot, and it just bobbles wide of the post. There's a deflection on that. Well, McCann had all the space, found himself on the edge of the D, toe-poked it towards goal. Well, it was hard 5 minutes ago to see who's who. It's getting even harder now as it goes on. Good hold-up play there, though. Here's Davis. Inside to Mullin. He's got McLean on the left, but ignores him, goes inside. This is what he does. He cuts onto his right foot, and it hits the roof of the net and drops behind the goal. I think there were a few in the ground there that thought that was in. Well, Mullin raises his arm aloft to say sorry to McLean. He wanted it, but he had the right to take on the shot, and the goalkeeper, I think, had his angles right. Did Vicente Reyes. Well, not long to go now. It'll be a huge win if Forest Green can take 3 points. Back-to-back wins, it would be something. Down the line goes the throw, and it's a good glancing header. This is good link-up play on the edge of the Forest Green Rovers box. And the shot comes in, but it flashes wide. But Wrexham are getting chances. Mullin, the man with the hit. There's a substitute, Ollie Palmer, who's the target man. Did well to play it into a teammate's path. On the edge of the box now is Cannon. Not wide it goes. So many red shirts in this attack. Plenty of green shirts back as well, though. Here's Cannon again. Can he find an incisive pass? Yes, he can. There's plenty of players in the box. It's still alive. It's a good shot, and it's into the side netting. And Wrexham are getting closer and closer and closer. But they just don't seem to be able to find a way between the two sticks. Forest Green looking tired now, looking leggy. As the ball goes long towards Palmer, he's always going to be the target man. 7 forward in this attack in red. Here's McLean, left-footed, swings it into the penalty area. The keeper goes down. Oh, and there's a coming together, and the referee, without hesitation, points to the penalty spot. And that is a stone wall penalty. Well, I think Reyes, the goalkeeper, was asking for a free kick. He didn't realise it was his defender who collided with him. McLean just swinging it in. And I think it was Robson who flew in rashly, and yeah, Mullin wiped out. Definite penalty in injury time. Well, it's a big moment in the match, and it's Paul Mullin, usually Mr. Reliable for Wrexham, slams it down the middle. Keeper dives out the way. No doubt from Paul Mullin. Well, he's gone 8 games without a goal as Mullin in League 2, and now he's back amongst them. 93rd minute equaliser, and the long journey back to North Wales will be a slightly better one now for those travelling supporters. Is there time for a winner in this one? If it's going to come Wrexham's way, you'd imagine, as it goes in towards the near post. It's dealt with just about by Forest Green, still alive. And there is the final whistle. There won't be another opportunity, but Wrexham were knocking on the door for most of that second half. And for a long time, it didn't look like they were going to have any joy until Paul Mullin was able to grab that equaliser from the spot. A few complaints from the Forest Green players, but when they see the replay, they won't have any complaints at all. The Stonewall penalty for sure. They'll take a point, will Rovers. Wrexham may be more disappointed as it finishes. Forest Green 1, Wrexham 1.